Hi everyone, welcome to Korean Express YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to introduce you all to a very important part of Korean language. That is Korean counters. So, without wasting any time, let's start. Now, first question is, what is a counter? What is the definition of a counter? Okay, let's see. So, basically, a counter is a specific unit that is used with numbers to indicate or specify the category or type of object that is being counted. Okay, here remember that this word object, it encompasses both living and non-living things, right? So, simple words में अगर कहें तो counter क्या काम करता है? आप किसी चीज़ की गिनती कर रहे हो तो वो ऑब्जेक्ट जो लिविंग या नॉन लिविंग है वो किस टाइप का है ये कौन इंडिकेट करेगा? काउंटर. दिस इज ए कॉन्सेप्ट सिमिलर टू इंग्लिश. ओके, इन इंग्लिश ऑल्सो यू विल नोटिस दैट समटाइम्स द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ काउंटर इज यूज्ड. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, you can notice these following phrases: 2 bottles of water, 1 slice of pizza, 3 cups of tea. Now here the words bottles, slice, cups, they are counter words. Okay, अगर मैं सिर्फ बोलूँ 2 of water तो मैं कैसे सामने वाले को स्पेसिफाई करूँगी कि मैं क्या कहना चाह रही हूँ? 2 drops of water, 2 bottles of water or 2 glasses of water. Okay, how am I going to explain? So here the word bottles, it is acting as a counter. ये specify कर रहा है the type of object that is being counted. हमने 2 bottles को count किया. Similarly, the words slice and cups, they are also counter words. Now, remember one thing, that the variety of counter words in Korean language is more extensive than in English. This means that counters are used to count almost everything in Korean. ऐसा English language में नहीं होता है. Okay, English language में only few counters are used, but in Korean language आप notice करोगे कि almost everything you count, you have to use a counter with that thing, right? Now, the next thing that comes in our mind is how we are going to use these counters in a sentence. Okay, sentence के अंदर इन्हें कहाँ place करना है? What is the word order for using the counters? So, let's see that. Now, the word order in Korean, it differs from that in English. In English, look at the word order. You have to say 5 bottles of water. So, you notice that first comes the number 5. Then comes the counter bottles. And then comes the object that is being counted, means water. So, the order is number, then counter, then object. Fine. Now, what happens in Korean language? The object, it comes first. So, the order becomes, first comes the object, then the number, and then the counter. For example, you have to say 5 bottles of water in Korean. Then how you are going to say? 물 5 병. 물 means water, 5 means 5. And the counter for bottles in Korean is pyong. Now आप यहाँ notice करो, अगर मैं pyong use ना करूँ तो क्या हो जाएगा? 물 5. तो इसको अगर मैं translate करूँ तो क्या होगा? water 5. तो मैं क्या कहना चाह रही हूँ? 5 water मतलब क्या? 5 drops, 5 bottles, 5 glasses. तो यहाँ पे जो word pyong है ये denote कर रहा है कि we are talking about bottles. 5 bottles of water. Okay, this is how a counter is used in a sentence, and this is the importance of a counter. बहुत important है counters use करना, right? Now take a look at this note. Most of the counters in Korean language, they are used along with pure or native Korean numbers. Now we know that there are 2 types of number systems in Korean language. One is the pure Korean number system and the another one is the Sino-Korean number system. तो आप notice करोगे कि most of the counters, they are used with the pure Korean numbers. इसका मतलब ये है कि a few counters are used along with the Sino-Korean numbers also. ओके ऐसा नहीं है कि साइनो के साथ यूज ही नहीं होते, नहीं, बट ज़्यादातर आप देखोगे कि प्योर कोरियन नंबर्स वाले काउंटर ही यूज होते हैं इन डेली लाइफ. ओके, नाउ रिमेंबर वन थिंग कि जब भी आप प्योर कोरियन नंबर्स यूज करते हैं विद द काउंटर्स, व्हेन यू आर यूजिंग द प्योर कोरियन नंबर्स, देन these following numbers, these 5 numbers, they change their form. Hana, which means 1, it becomes Han. Thul means 2, becomes Thu. Set, which means 3, it becomes Se. Net, which means 4, it becomes Ne. And Sumul, which is 20, it becomes Sumu. Okay, so remember these 5 numbers, they change their form whenever they are used with a counter. Okay, now the most common Korean counters are Khae, Myeong, Mari. Khae is the counter for non-living things, Myeong is the counter for people, and Mari is the counter for animals. Okay, these are the most common counters. Now there are many counters in Korean language, okay, but don't worry, we are going to learn all of them in the upcoming videos. Okay, I'm going to take examples and frame sentences and explain the meaning of each and every counter in my upcoming videos. Okay, so this was all about the counters in Korean language. Okay, it was an introduction, and now we are going to talk about each and every counter individually. Right? So I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe Korean Express YouTube channel. Thank you.